待ってくれシグマ。一つ思いついたことがあるんだ。
What's that?
さっきモニターを確認したとき、私たちはリアルタイムの映像ばかりに気を取られていた。天明寺、四つ葉、クオーク、それからディオと K の行方を探し求めていたからだ。だが監視カメラの使い道はそれだけじゃない。
The recordings.
通常の場合
Yeah, you're talking about the stuff that's been recorded, right? Footage of the past. If they store that, we might be able to see it.
わからないが試してみる価値はあるだろう。
Definitely. What do we do?
私に任せておけ。
You know how to use this thing?
このコンソールのインターフェースは人間が操るようにデザインされている。そして人間が操るようにデザインされたものは大抵の場合触ってる間に使い方が分かってくるようになるものだ。
An automobile mobiles.
戦闘機も洗濯機も洗濯バサミも基本的には変わらない。何をどうすればどうなるのかはいじってる間に。
Can't argue with that logic. Yes, an automobile mobiles.
ほらな。
Monitoring video data. Shooter's gonna shoot. Looks like this is it. Good work.
褒めるなよ。お前の方が立場が上みたいじゃないか。
Wait, what the heck is this? Everything says no data.
ログを調べてみよう。くそ、参ったな。私たちが来る前に全ての映像データが処分されたらしい。
Wait,
おそ
zero?
らくそうだろう。実行者はアドミニストレーター。
Damn. Well, that's a little frustrating. That footage could have told us a lot.
それだけじゃないぞ。3つの殺人事件の真犯人も。キャビンの2号室の監視カメラはアリスとルナが殺害された時の経緯を記録していたはずだし、英会の倉庫の同じくそれはさらに付け加えるならゼロボスの正体までが分かったかもしれない。私たちを AB ルームの中へと運び込んだ時の様子が。
Hey, what's this?
開いてみるか。
Yeah.
タイトルはゴーレムランニングデータ。
Oh. That should be, the system logs of those robots. I told you about them in the pantry, remember?
緑の扉の先にずらりとロボットの立ち並んだ部屋があった。
Yeah.
来たぞ。
Shoot. Everything here's been erased too.
そのようだ。
Guess there isn't anything we can. Wait a
どうし
second.
た？
This is a scroll bar. Press scrolling. I knew it! That golem we met is still functional.
どういうことだ？お前の話によるとそのゴーレムとやらは頭から煙を吹いて倒れたんじゃなかったのか？
Yeah. But he said that what passes for a golem's brain, I guess, was in the main computer. Only his body was disabled. His brain is probably still functioning. Can we see his logs?
今やってるところだ。よし。
And, try the one that says cash. These file names all just seem like random characters. Whatever. Just pick one and open it.
了解。これは
Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's probably from right after Kay decked us. We'll be tossed into that white door on the left in a minute. Just watch.
なるほど。
I get dragged on the floor. Okay.
これはゴーレムがメインコンピューターから引っ張ってきた映像。元データの方は消されてしまったが、ゴーレムのアクセス記録としては残ってたわけだ。
Exactly.
するとこのデータを遡っていけば。
Yeah. We might be able to figure out who the killer is, or maybe even who Zero Senior is.
やったな。お手柄だぞ、シグマ。
Come on, I told you I don't need you kissing my ass. Besides, it's not like I really did anything. We started going through the rest of the files. The security footage showed Kay and Dio clearly passing through the white door on the far right.
どうやら二人は無事のようだな。
That just leaves Tenmyoji, Clover, and Quark. I opened my mouth to continue and then it happened. My vision suddenly blurred, and shaking my head did nothing to clear it. What the fuck is this? I staggered, my balance gone. Why is she talking like that? Sounds like someone playing a tape of her voice all sped up. What's going on here? Can't understand what she's saying. Why is she moving so fast? Like watching a video on fast forward. What the hell is... Wait. Could it be me? Maybe my brain is slowing down somehow. So it just looks like everything is speeding up. Couldn't make out what she was saying, so I just nodded weakly. My eyes drifted shut as I tried to sort out what was happening to me. Story log. No? No story log. Okay. I thought they were gonna pull some other bullshit on me. I woke up several minutes later. When I opened my eyes, the first thing I saw was the ceiling of the security office. I sat up slowly, rubbing tenderly at my head. Fi, who had been sitting in front of me, or in front of one of the monitors, stood up and walked over as soon as she heard me move. She faded.
大丈夫か?
Her voice sounded normal again, and she wasn't moving strangely either. Whatever had been happening seemed to have stopped. I let out a quiet sigh of relief. Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
本当に? それはよかった。廃人のようになってしまったから。
Well, I seem to have found it again. This is a security office. Maybe they got lost and found.
575。それは俳句の方の廃人な。その調子だと問題なさそうだな。
Yeah. I think I might just be getting tired. Kinda surprised it didn't catch up to me
だ
sooner.
といいんだが、妙な病気にかかってるとかじゃないよな。
I don't know. I actually don't know. For just a moment, I thought of Radical 6, but I didn't want to worry 5 if I didn't have to. Better stay quiet about it.
とにかく、顔色の方も良くなってるし、安心してもいいんだな。
What are you, my
わ
mom?
かったよ。信じてやろう。ところでシグマ、お前が休んでいる間に判明したことがある。来てくれ。
What is
キャ
it?
ビンの2号室。アリスとルナが死体となって発見された部屋の映像だ。ゴーレムのアクセス記録の中から掘り出してきた。
When was this
時
recorded?
期にわかる。
Up there on the right, looks like some sort of time
解読
code.
できるのか?
No, it's just a bunch of numbers. I can't make heads or tails
だ
of
よ
it.
な。この施設のメインコンピューターは独自の時間単位を採用しているらしい。ファイルネームもそれを基準にして付けられているようだった。そんなわけで、こいつを見つけ出すだけでも一苦労でな。
Huh? Oh, it's K. He looks at his bracelet here. Try checking how much time is
一
left.
時停止して
21 minutes. So that means this footage is 21 minutes before the primary doors open, right?
そうだ。
And that would have been the white doors in this case, right?
ああ、この後 K は部屋を出て行き、およそ2分後に私とシグマを連れて戻ってくる。
Zoom in, enhance. Enhance! There were 20 minutes on the clock when we met up with him, right? That means what we're seeing here is K 1 minute before he saw us. That means this is right after he tried to resuscitate Luna.
K の証言を信じるとするなら、実際に蘇生処置を行っていたのかどうかは。
Are there any other
探
angles?
し回ったが見つからなかった。映像はこの位置から捉えたものしか残っていない。いずれにせよ、ここで大事なことは。
You mean that this is a record of what happened right around the time of Luna's death, right?
そうだ。心の準備はできたか?
Yeah.
よし。では続けるぞ。この映像データの先頭に戻り、 そこから時系列に沿って見ていくことにする。わかりやすいようにこのスタート地点を0時0分と設定することにしよう。便宜的な仮の時間としてな。
Right.
でこれがその0時0分の映像だ。
There's no one here.
ここからおよそ1分間は無人。
Wait. I didn't know it's been a
これ
minute.
だよ。
Oh, that's the hourglass we used earlier.
そうだ、通常の速度で再生しながらこの砂時計で時間を計った。だから0時0分を基準にしてその
Gosh,
何分後に何が
she has to keep flipping that every 4 seconds. Huh. Oh, someone's coming in. Luna! Is that Clover behind her?
ああ、0時1分の映像になる。ちなみにこの時私とシグマは B 階の倉庫でディオと話していた。後で逆算すればわかるだろう。
What's going on? Are they fighting? No, it's not really a fight. Looks like Clover's just going off on Luna. Luna's just staying silent, listening to her.
そうだな。
Can we hear them? Is there an audio
聞い
track?
てみるか。
What the hell is this?
わからん。波形データが別の何かに変換されているようだが。
Oh, we won't be able to understand anything in that.
さて、それじゃあ早送りするぞ。この後しばらくは特にこれといった変化もないまま事態が急変するのは2人が入室してから9分後。ここだ。
Hey, they're gone. As I watched Clover move steadily closer to Luna, who backed away, almost as if she were frightened. Clover continued her advance until she disappeared below the bottom edge of the screen. Is there another? No, you said this was it.
ああ、見つかったのはこれだけだ。だがこの時何が起こったのかは。
Clover left. She looked like she was kind of panicking.
そうだな。2人がフレームアウトしてからおよそ1分40秒後。
Only Clover left. Luna's still in the room. That means...
まあ待て。推理をするのは最後まで見てからにしようじゃないか。0時12分。次に入れ違いになって別の人物が入ってくる。
Fucking Dio. He's disappeared too. Down below the bottom of the frame. What's he up to?
正確なことはわからん。だが何か我々に知られたくないことをしていたのは間違いないと思う。白の扉の前でシグマがクオークのことについて尋ねた時。
知らねえよんなもん。俺はあれからずっとここにいたんだ。
You're saying he was lying. He wasn't in the Floor B warehouse the whole time. He went to the crew quarters after we left
そう
him.
だ。嘘をつくからには理由があるはず。何かやましいことでもあったのだろう。
And whatever it was, it happened during this time. Alright, now he's left. It looks like he left in a
もし
hurry.
かしたら物音を聞いたのかもしれん。
Like
水
what?
色の扉が開く音だ。ディオが退出してから10秒後、仮の時間では0時13分10秒のことになる。
It's K. Ah! When he heard when he heard K open the cyan door, he panicked. Whatever he was up to, he didn't want K to catch him at it.
さて、K が消えたな。
Yeah, below the bottom of the frame, just like the
K の
others.
証言が正しいとするなら、あいつはこの時からルナに対する蘇生処置を開始したことになるわけだが、実際にこれから16分間は何の変化もないまま。というわけで、早送りするぞ。
Sure.
よし、この辺だな。通常の再生速度に戻そう。間もなく見覚えのある映像が。
There's K, coming in from the bottom of the frame, checking on the time on his bracelet. Huh. So we come full
そう
circle.
だ。白の第一扉が開くまでの残り時間は仮の時間で言うと0時29分のことになる。そしてこの1分後、0時30分に K は A 階の倉庫へ。
Once he gets there, he'll tell us about Luna's death.
見てもらいたかった映像は以上だ。最初に言った判明したことというのも具体的に言うと
You mean who killed Luna, right?
断言はできない。今の映像だけでは証拠としては不十分だからな。だが 可能性の高い人物なら誰だと思う？
I ran over the footage in my head. 0 hours 1 minute. Clover and Luna enter the room. For 9 minutes, Clover aggressively questions Luna. 0 hours 10 minutes, they both move out of frame. 0 hours 11 minutes 40 seconds, Clover exits the room. 0 hours 12 minutes, Dio enters the room. Dio also immediately exits the frame. It seems likely that Dio was up to no good during this period. 0 hours 13 minutes, Dio exits the room. 0 hours 13 minutes 10 seconds, Kay enters the room. Kay also disappears from the camera's field of view. At this point, there are 60 minutes where nothing happens. Let's see. 0 hours 29 minutes, Kay enters the frame. He looks at his bracelet. It says 21 minutes, the time remaining until the primary doors open. There seems to be only one conclusion. Person who killed Luna is... Clover and Luna aggressively question. They both move out of frame. 1 minute 40 seconds passes and Clover exits. Dio enters. Dio also immediately exits the frame. So 1 minute passes when he leaves, because that's when he heard the cyan door open. Kay enters the room. Man, he made it out of there quick in 10 seconds. Kay disappears. 16 minutes of nothing happening. 29 minutes. Does this look like the face of a killer smile? Wait, okay, wait. I really want to think about this. Wait. So Clover and Luna, Clover aggressively questions. 1 minute they're out of frame. I did not kill her, smile. I did not. This is bullshit. Oh my god. Dio enters the room, exits the frame. Wait. Didn't Dio mention... Wait. What color bracelet was Luna? Cause did Dio mention... Cause if he said... No, wait, Dio exits. Okay, enter. He looks at his bracelet. For some reason, I think they're trying to paint Dio as like a red herring here, but I don't know. Wait. Cause like there's 1 minute 40 seconds when Clover and Luna are out of frame. For Dio, he had about a minute. And then Kay with the 16 minutes of supposedly trying to resuscitate her. And then he checks the time. Nothing for 60 minutes. Try to resuscitate if he's telling the truth. For noise, left in a hurry. Went to the crew quarters after we left. I mean, obvious answer would seem to be Dio, but usually with these kinds of questions, I mean, I could be overthinking it, could be straightforward, but what info am I forgetting? Am I forgetting anything? Well, because I probably don't have all the facts straight, and you already know I hate his guts. Fuck Dio. Dio.
どうしてそう思う？
He's up to something in
その
there.
やましいことというのがルナの殺害だったと。
Yeah.
根拠としては弱いな。
He was up to something. Yeah, I had a feeling it was like a red herring answer. Who do you think
今
it
のと
is?
ころ可能性が高いのは四つ葉だ。
Why? Luna could have still been alive after Clover left the room. Dio and Kay went into the room after Clover. Either of them could have killed Luna too.
ああ、確かにその通り。さっきの映像だけでは誰が犯人なのかはわからない。
Pepe laugh.
だが、ここに一つの要素を加えることによって、四つ葉の犯行説は濃厚になってくるんだよ。
And what's that other thing?
白の扉の前で見せた。あの時 K は私たちに向かって白の扉に入るよう求めた。それに対してシグマは他の3人を見殺しにして先に進むことはできない。そう答えたわけだが。
Kay wanted us to go into the white doors, wouldn't leave 3 people behind to die.
この時ディオが何て言ったか。
バカなこと言ってんじゃねえぞてめえ。その結果ここにいる4人も全員死ぬことになるんだぞ。
これは明らかに私とシグマの2人だけで白の扉に入れることを知っている者の言い方だ。
He would have only said that if he knew that only 2 of us would be going through the door.
つまりディオは
Dio knew that we had Luna's bracelet. Which would mean he already knew she was dead. Right?
そうだ。もしもディオがルナが亡くなっていることを知らなかったなら、そもそも K からの要求が提示された時点で異議を唱えるはずだろう。
That's impossible. How are they supposed to get through without Luna?
ところが奴はルナのことについては一切何も言わなかった。ルナがいないことをさも当然のごとく感じているようだった。なぜかここで可能性は2つに絞られることになる。ディオがキャビンの2号室に入った時にはルナはすでに亡くなっていたか、ディオ自身がルナを殺したかだ。しかし後者の場合、やはりディオの言動を考えると不自然であるような気がする。もしもディオがルナを殺したのなら、むしろそのことを隠すためにあえてルナの不在について聞いてくるはずじゃないか。
Would have asked about her absence. Where's Luna? Sigma and Phi won't be able to get through the white doors without her.
そんな風にしらばっくれて、あたかも自分はルナの死とは無関係であるという態度を装うのが普通だろう。だがさっきも話した通り、ディオはルナのことについては何も言わなかった。 何も言わなかったのだから、当然奴は白だろう。少なくともそのことによって。すると残るは前者のみ。つまり
That when Dio entered the room, Luna was already dead.
ああ、さらに付け加えると、
You mean what Alice noticed?
ああ、アリスは AB ルームが移動されていたことから、老婆を殺したのはルナであると考えた。そのことに気づいた四つ葉は、ルナが口封じのためにアリスを殺害したのではないかとの思いを抱くに至った。そこで四つ葉は真相を問いただすべく、ルナをキャビンの2号室へと導いた。アリスの遺体を前にすれば、ルナも素直に白状するだろう。そう考えたのかもしれない。ところがルナは犯行を認めようとはしなかった。そして9分間にわたる追及の末、そのきっかけが何だったのかはわからない。ルナが四つ葉の逆鱗に触れるようなことを言ってしまったのか、あるいは四つ葉の必要な追及に負けてルナが首を縦に振ってしまったのか。とにかくその時に何かがあって四つ葉は強行へと至ったのだろう。
When did Clover get the injection gun?
最初の CD、 黄色の扉をくぐり抜けた後じゃないか。あの時四つ葉はアリスやケイと共に医務室を捜索している。医務室ならそれがあったとしても不思議ではなかろう。と今まで言ってきたのはただの仮説だからな。確証があるわけではないから、くれぐれも誤解しないように。
Yeah, I know. Oh, there was one last thing. Was there any other footage that showed anything?
ああ、四つ葉、天明寺、クオークの行方をつかめそうな記録はなかったし、老婆とアリスが殺された時の映像も見当たらなかった。
So Zero Senior's
もち
identity.
ろん不明。
Oops. Okay, well, let's go find Clover. I guess we're not gonna know the truth unless we get it straight from the horse's mouth.
四つ葉、生きてるかな。
She is. She has to be.
だといいんだがな。
Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh. No one's here.
ああ、とりあえずこの A 階から探してみよう。キャビンから順番にエレベーターの方へと向かう形でいいな。
Yeah.
「シグマ、お前は1号室と2号室を調べてくれ。私は3号室と4号室を見てみる。
Got it. Alice. Luna. The most horrible thing about death is how it turns a person into a thing. It's a thing that looks just like that looks like your friend, but it's not them anymore, just a strange, cold shell. And every time you look at it, you feel a little of that coldness creeping in around the edges of your soul. Seeing death puts a heavy ball of lead in your stomach that just sits there, poisoning you. I turned and left the room.
.3 号室と4号室には誰もいない。そっちは
Same. Nobody in them. Except Alice and Luna. The lead ball pressed against the inside of my abdomen. I leaned back against the wall and let out a long, weary sigh.
おい、どうしたんだよシグマ。しっかりしてくれ。今、私たちがやらなければならないことは何だ。
Looking for the others.
そうだ、気持ちはわかるが、塞ぎ込んでいても仕方がない。行こう。
Yeah, you're right. I turned and headed for the door at the far end. I heaved myself up off the wall and followed. Oh? We're cutting through the infirmary. The music? Music? The fuck? The first thing I felt was a strange cold sweat of terror. My stomach clenched in protest, pushing a wave of bile and nausea up into my throat. The lead ball turned to ice, and my legs began to tremble under its weight before they finally gave way and collapsed. They were dead. I could feel it the moment I looked at them, but didn't want to believe it. Pepe laughed. God damn it. They couldn't be dead. Perhaps they're just sleeping. The cool, limp feel of their skin under my shaking fingers dashed any hope I'd left. I wrapped a trembling hand around the end of the bed and hauled myself up onto it. Even when I closed my eyes, I could still see them. My heart hammered away at my ribs. My chest felt so tight I could barely breathe. I forced myself to take long, deep breaths. Finally, I opened my eyes.
視覚になってたんだな。
What?
モニタールームで見たリアルタイムの医務室の映像に2人の姿は映ってなかっただろう。
Yeah. I guess the partition was in the way.
そのようだ。
They're handcuffed together.
ああ、一方のリングは四つ葉の左手首を拘束し、もう一方のリングは天明寺の右手首を締め付けている。
Hey Riorid, how you doing?
それら2つのリングをつなぐ鎖はシンクの下のパイプの裏へ。
They would have been trapped here when the doors closed.
見ろ。
Why?
2人の手首に手錠を外そうともがいた後だ。
So you're saying it wasn't one of them that did
多
this?
分
There's a cut on Temioji's left hand. It looks like it's from a knife or something similar. Must have been deep.
服に付着している血液も出どころはこの傷口のようだ。他に目立った外傷はないしな。とはいえこれが致命傷とは思えん。死因はおそらく
Penalty. When the primary doors closed, they couldn't get to them. The needles in their bracelets activated and...
ああ、2人の左手首には注射痕がある。多分ハイメトリンを投与されて亡くなったのだろう。
Do you think that's why they were handcuffed to the sink?
さあ、そもそもクオークがいなければ2人は白の扉の先へは進めなかったはずだし、時間切れを狙った行為の殺人だとするならあえて2人を拘束する必要はなかったんじゃないか。
Yeah, you've got a point. What's
言
wrong?
ったそばからすまないが
You find
これ
something?
だ。
I bent down to pick something up and handed it to me. Cyan bracelet? This was Quark's!
BP も9になっているからおそらく間違いないだろう。
What is Quark's bracelet doing here? Wait, no, hold on. If Quark's bracelet is here, then that means... Wait, did I get any sort of ending so far? Technically, no. Like, I don't count the dead ends as, like, any actual substantial ending. In terms of the actual ends, nah. We're still in the phase we're still in the phase of trying to uncover bits of the story that unlock the locked sections of these different routes here. Because yeah, with how the world and stuff is set up, certain things we know in other routes slash timelines feed into having these like flashes of inspiration in other routes. So yeah, a lot of these are just locked away until I get something from one of these. And I just decided arbitrarily that, like, oh, I want to go on the left side and uncover it, then uncover whatever the hell is in the middle here. And oh boy, I thought this could have been a short route. No. So this route got extended a lot. A very huge extension. I still haven't gotten my first actual ending yet. No. No. This can't be happening. Not Quark.
待て。落ち着けシグマ。バングルが外れているからといって、クオークが死んでいるとは限らんだろうが。
But
これは絶望の底に刺した一筋の巧妙だと考えるんだ。
Ray of Hope.
そうだ。もしもクオークがバングルをはめたままだったら、あいつは今頃天名じゃ四つ葉と同じ運命をたどっていたはず。
Sounds like VLR, right? Yeah. It's oh my god, it's so crazy. We still like we barely we're barely like what was it? Like it's barely the tip of the iceberg, and we spent so much time reading already. Like we're getting story locked more and more with like these different routes, and I just want to unlock something that would make some headway because I want to know. I swear to God. I swear to God, if I have to go through most of these routes to then unlock most of these other locks here, oh my God. Oh my God.
だが、クオークのバングルはここにある。ここにあるということは、ハイメトリンの魔の手を逃れた可能性もあるということだ。
You mean the bracelet came off before the doors closed? That's impossible. Zero Junior says they only come off when your heart stops or when you escape.
じゃあ外に出たのかもしれん。
Right, he got 9 BP. Wait, so you're saying he escaped, came back, and left his bracelet here? That's impossible too. Zero Junior said the number 9 door only opens once. Even if he was able to get outside, he couldn't come back in.
どうしてそんな風に悲観的に考える？実際にクオークが死んでいるところを見たわけじゃないだろう。前向きに考えるんだシグマ。現実とは我々が思い描いた通りに構築されていくものだ。
Really? So you're saying this is what we wanted to happen?
いい加減にしろ。クオークは絶対に生きてる。絶対に。絶対に。そう強く信じるんだ。あんな罪のない子供が殺されて。
I wanted to ask if she meant Clover and Temioji weren't innocent and had deserved to die, but swallowed my words. Fighting wasn't going to help us. All I could do was hope that Phi was right. Perhaps Quark was still alive. What are you doing?
二人の体を調べてるんだ。まずは天名寺からな。
Why?
手がかりを見つけるために。
What kind of clues?
犯人を突き止めるための。クオークのバングルが見つかったことによって、もしも犯人がそれを見ていたとするなら、明確な殺意があったことになる。
With Quark's bracelet, Clover and Temioji would have been able to go through the white doors. The killer handcuffed them to the sink to prevent that.
そうだ、多分な。妙だな。何も見つからないんだよ。何も見つからないことが。
What?
覚えてるだろう。天名寺は娯楽室で 私たちの手首にルミノール試薬を吹きかけた。その時に使ったスプレーのボトル。
And now you can't find it.
あ
Do you think the killer took
あ、わ
it?
からん。とにかく四つ葉の遺体の方も改考えるのはそれからだ。
Maya knelt down next to Clover as she spoke, and began to gingerly examine her corpse. Then after a moment I saw her hand stop.
なあ、四つ葉の大腿部、何か書いてあるように見えないか？
Yeah, it
申
does.
し訳ないが、少しばかり足の位置をずらさせてもらおう。
It's written in blood. Must be Tenmyoji's.
016と読めるな。
What does that mean?
待ってくれ、何か思い出しそうな気がする。016、016、確かにどこかで。ダメだ。思い出せない。
Don't get my hopes up like that.
いずれにせよ、この数字が犯人を示す何かであることは間違いないだろう。多分四つ葉はマンドレイン。例の麻酔薬が打たれてから朦朧とした意識の中、最後の時を覚悟してせめて残された者に犯人が誰なのかを伝えようとしたのだと思う。
016 or could it be 910? Let's see, maybe, but the only people who could have done it are Kay and Dio. Assuming it wasn't one of us, I mean.
いや、クオークも。もちろんクオークが犯人だと言っているわけではないが、
Damn it. It's hopeless. I can't keep up anymore. Everything here is a goddamn mystery. Like, what about the old woman we found? Who killed her? The movement of the AB room makes Luna seem the most suspicious. But when would she have done it? We don't have a good explanation for why she would have wrapped the knife in the knife up in the handkerchief. And of course, now Luna's dead too. So who could have killed her? The footage from the security camera paired with Dio's behavior makes Clover seem like the most likely suspect. But now we'll never know for sure. Alice's killer is a complete mystery. And we don't know what the hell 016 is supposed to mean. We don't have any idea where Quark's gone. What the hell does any of this mean? Who killed everyone? Was it Zero? Zero Senior? And who is Zero Senior? What the hell does he want? Why does this game even exist? Why did they kidnap us and bring us here? While we're at it, where is this? When is this? Mysteries, mysteries, mysteries. I feel like my head's about to explode. Please, Fi, give me something, anything. A clue, a hint, come on. You gotta have something.
ルミノール、何者かが天明寺のポケットから例のスプレーを取り出した可能性は高いと思う。
Okay, but how's that important?
逆に聞こう。その人物が
So they could test for blood.
それを調べるにはどうすればいい？
They just need to spray the bottle whatever they want to
だ
test.
け？
No, you're right. Lumina reacts with organic compounds and glows. The glow is really faint.
だから
So you need to make it dark. You have to turn off the lights in order to see if anything's glowing.
ということは
That would mean... The rec room! Fi and I race for the door. We weren't sure what we'd find, but we knew where we were going. I had a feeling deep in my gut that whatever we found would be the breakthrough I'd been looking for. Oh shit. Bro. Wait. Why isn't... Wait, wouldn't Dio's bracelet have fallen off if he's dead from being impaled? His bracelet's still on. Wait. Everything in my head ground to a halt. Even after all I'd seen, a room full of corpses had a profound effect. It was such a ridiculous thought that before I could stop myself, I laughed. That laugh made me think. Was laughter in a situation a defensive response designed to protect the brain from constant emotional bombardment? They say that right before an animal dies, it feels a moment of comfort. Right before death, the brain releases a huge amount of endorphins into the bloodstream. Pain is only a warning signal meant to help the body avoid death, but when death becomes a certainty, pain no longer has any use. In fact, the loss of pain can lead to incredible feats on the edge of death. They say that two species of animal come under attack from some overwhelming force. All of them are severely wounded and near death. Species A feels pain, but Species B doesn't. The horrible pain felt by Species A prevents them from moving, but because they feel no pain, some of Species B will manage to drag their wounded bodies to safety and survive. As a result, Species A is eliminated, and only Species B manages to survive. This process of natural selection has been repeated for thousands, no, millions of years. All creatures that walk the face of the earth are descended from Species B. I'm no exception. That's why I can look at a room full of corpses and laugh. What the fuck is this? The genes I've been given by a million years of evolution have changed my fear into ecstasy. I guess this means you and I are the only survivors.
だから何度も言わせるな。クオークもいると言ってるだろうが。
Yeah, you're right. He is still out there. So that would mean he killed them? I mean, you said yourself there was no way there was a 10th uninvited player out there when Alice was killed. And we also refuted the possibility of Zero Senior being the 10th person. There is no 10th person. The only people alive are you, me, and Quark. That
あり
means...
えない。もう一度二人の死体をよく見るんだ。K の背中には斧が食い込み、ディオの腹部には槍が突き刺さっている。あの非力な子供にこんな真似ができると思うか？
Yeah. Alright then. Are you saying you killed them?
何をバカなこと。私が一体いつこの二人を殺せたと言うんだ。
Well, obviously when I was knocked out after I had my episode earlier.
私はずっとお前のそばにいたじゃないか。
Actually, no, the door wasn't unlocked. No, the door was unlocked. Although it was only for like supposedly a few minutes, right? She was right. After the end of the second round of the AB game, Faya and I haven't been out of each other's sight. We gone through the white door, explored the security office, solved puzzles, all of it together. No, wait. There'd been one time when I wasn't watching. The few minutes in the security office when I rested on the couch. Could she have snuck out then? The rec room and the security office weren't that far away from one another. If the round trip took about a minute, she killed them in 4 minutes, then the whole thing would have taken her 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, huh? Just how long had I been out? No, that wasn't really right. I hadn't really been out. I just felt like everything was being fast-forwarded, probably because my mental processing speed had dropped. But how long had been like that? But if only felt like a few seconds to me, it could have been much longer. And where had something like mental processing speed dropping come from? Hey, what you doing there, Fi?
いつもの通り、とりあえずディオの方から調べてるんだ。
Find anything?
2つもな。まずはこれから見てもらおう。
A knife. Something engraved on the blade too. Myrmidons. Is that the name of the
わから
manufacturer?
ん。聞いたこともない名前だ。それよりも絵の部分を見てくれ。見覚えがあるだろう。
This is the knife that was stabbed into Alice's chest.
そうだ。刃渡りはざっと見たところ15センチってところかな。付け根の部分の峰から刃までの長さは3センチ程度。
I think I heard those numbers
総
before.
動長150ミリ、総高長30ミリ、鈍側総端幅3ミリのことか。
Oh, yeah, that's it. When Luna scanned the old woman's body, those were the numbers that gave us for the wound.
総動長とは傷の深さのこと。総高長とは表皮に刻まれた傷の長さのこと。鈍側総端幅とは同じく表皮に刻まれた傷のうち、要するに。
See, those numbers describe the size and shape of the wound, right?
そうだ。
So if they match, that means this knife was used to kill the old woman.
まあ正確に計測したわけではないから。
Still, why does Dio have it?
アリスの胸から抜き取ったからだろう。
I know that. What I mean is, why did he take it? Did he want to destroy the evidence? Maybe he was the one who killed
も
Alice.
しもそうだとすると。
No, wait. Hold on a second. I'm getting confused here. Alice would have had that knife first, right? She picked it up when she found it wrapped in the handkerchief next to the AB room.
そうだな。
So Dio took it from her and stabbed her. If that was what happened, why didn't he just take the knife then? Why leave it there for us to see, then come back and get it later?
とにかくこの件について考察するのを後にしよう。その前にもう一つの物体についても検証しておきたい。さっき言っただろう。ディオの服から見つかったものは一つはさっきのナイフでこれだ。
Oh. Yeah, I was wondering why no one mentioned it. I was like, wait, Alice had that. She said she kept it herself after we went out of the golem room. Hey, this is that
あの
key.
時の
We found it in the golem bay. Didn't have any idea what it was for then, though. But Alice said it might be important, so she'd hang on to it just in case.
じゃあこれは本来アリスが所持しているはずのものだったのか。それをディオが持っていたと。
Yeah.
するとディオはナイフを抜き取った時に合わせてこの
Wait. Kay's key?
やれやれ、この形状を見て気づかないとはな。
What do you mean?
百聞は一見にしかずだ。見せてやる。
She walked over to Kay's head, knelt down on one knee, and pointed to the back of it.
これ覚えてるよな。
Oh, yeah. So that's it. It unlocks the suit, right?
試してみよう。
Before I had time to prepare myself, I shoved the key into the slot and twisted. But...
メだ。
Oh my god.
開かない。
Why not?
もしかしたらボディースーツのロックを解除するには電力が必要なのかもしれん。だが背中に食い込んだ斧のせいで。
You're saying it shorted the suit out or something?
だと思う。いずれにせよプラグは差し込み口にしっかりとはまったんだ。 K のボディースーツを脱去するためのものであったことは。
Do you think Dio knew that when he took it?
さあどうだろう。
I guess we'll never know what his face really looks like.
ああ、素手じゃとても引き剥がせそうもないしな。
I wonder who he was.
そういえば K のボディチェックはまだだったな。調べてみよう。何か正体を突き止めるための。
She'd only been searching a few seconds before she stopped and pulled something out of Kay's robes.
見てくれ。
What is it?
ルミノール試薬が入った。
That's the one Temiyoji had.
そうだ。
Then does that mean Kay was the one who handcuffed him to the sink?
まだわからん。
Why
K が
not?
このスプレーを手に入れたのは四つ葉と天明寺が亡くなった後かもしれないだろう。私たちと同じように白の扉の先にある部屋を抜け。 とにかく調べてみたいことがある。シグマ、明かりを消してくれ。
Are you going to check for a Lumina reaction?
ああ、もしも K が亡くなる前にこのスプレーを使っていたとしたら。
There's blood everywhere in here, though.
大丈夫。試薬を吹きかけていなければ反応が現れることはない。当たり前だろう。さあ頼む。
Done.
ありがとう。思った通りだ。見ろ、リオの左手首。
Oh, what? Wait, so it is off, but I guess... Oh, I guess like the weight of his hand kept it from sliding off? The underside of his bracelet is glowing.
そうだ。
But why?
血液の痕跡があったから。
Whose
これま
blood?
でに大量の出血が見られた人物は5人いる。ローバ、アリス、天明寺と、それからここにいる2人だ。とはいえディオか K の血液であるというのは考えにくい。バングルについた血はきれいさっぱりと拭われているからな。槍や斧が突き刺さってからバングルを拭い、その後でルミノールスプレーを吹きかけた。
Why would someone wipe blood off a brace after being hit with an axe or stabbed with a spear then spray it with them?
なんていうのは現実的ではなかろう。
And that leaves the old woman, Alice, and Tenmyoji.
そうなるな。
Do you remember what Tenmyoji said to us in this room?
バングルの裏側を見せてくれ。いいから頼む。
Do you think Tenmyoji had figured out that one of the bracelets would have blood on it?
だとするとディオのバングルに付着した血はローバかアリスのものってことになるな。
I wonder which it
ど
was.
ちらかはわからない。だがいずれにせよ天明寺はそのバングルをはめている人物がゼロボスである。
もうよい。わかった。お前さんたちがゼロボスではないということがじゃ。
バングルからルミノール反応が検出されなかったから。
そうじゃ。
Whoa, wait. Are you saying that Dio is Zero Senior?
わからん。ただ一つ言えるのはディオならば他の6人を殺すのも可能だったろうということだ。
I knew! Then who killed Dio?
K かもしれん。最後の力を振り絞って。
Another descendant of Species B.
え
Nothing. Forget about it. Anyway, if Zero Senior was Dio, then...
何もかも終わり。この忌まわしいゲームは。
アンビデックスゲートが開放されました。
I hated him from the first second. Look, I'm still right!
アンビデックスゲーム投票の締め切りまで残り45分です。
What? What the hell is happening? That's impossible. Quark? Quark opened the gate?
とにかく霊界の倉庫に戻ろう。急げシグマ。
I know, I'm coming. Bruh, who the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Damn it! There's no one here. Did they run off?
どうして逃げる必要がある？
Hell if I know. How the hell did Quark open an AB gate anyway? Without a star key, you wouldn't be able to get it open.
おそらく私たちが娯楽室に行く前にあの二人が白の扉の先に進んだのは間違いない。モニタールームの映像で確認しているからな。したがって彼らも私たちと同じように推しのカードキーを手に入れたはずなのだが。
But you didn't find one when you searched them.
そうだ。
Well, maybe Quark's a suspect after all then. Shouldn't run off just because he's a kid. Maybe he knows how to use a lance or an
バ
axe.
カな。絶対にありえん。カードキーを手に入れるのはディオとケイの二人が死亡してからでも可能だろう。
Oh, Alright, let's go
当ては
find
ある
him.
のか？
Nothing. Oh no, that I know where he might be.
それじゃあ念のため調べておきたいところがあるんだ。来てくれ。
Do you know something I don't? Aha. The room Dio and K investigated.
そうだ。気になるだろう。
Of course. Besides, Quark might be there. Alright, let's move. Oh my god. The door says director's
多
office.
分所長室だろう。
I hope it's I hope it has one of those chairs.
Huh?
Chairs. You know, the folding ones that say director on the back. I always want to sit in one and say stuff like action or cut or double decaf chai soy latte
だ
now.
から赤飯なのか？
Yeah. Aren't you excited?
まだ中に何があるのかはわからないから、なんとも。
Sigma, now is not the time. Yeah, what if Zero Senior's waiting for us in there?
だったら話は早い。一気に決着をつけて、さっさとここを出よう。
Right. Okay, I'm gonna
だ
open
か
it.
ら、1
H-E-L. Oh,
いないな。
the computer has been turned on.
あ、ディオとケイが立ち上げたのかも。
The hell is this?
ライオンが
Is
走って
biting.
るな。
Has a couple input fields for user ID and
おそら
password.
くセキュリティロックがかけられてるんだろ
Why don't you put something
う。わ
on
か
it?
った。
Or put something
やって
in?
みよう。やっぱりな。ひとまずこのコンピューターのことは諦めた方が良さそうだ。パスワードがわからない限り、それよりも何か別の手がかりを探そう。何しろここは所長室なんだから。ひっくり返せば。さあ、始めるぞ。
I turned and headed off toward the bookshelf, leaving me alone next to the desk. I felt compelled to stay and found myself staring at the screen. Oh! A lion biting the sun. Lion biting sun. lion fighting the sun. Memento mori, if the ninth lion ate the sun. Remember death, if the ninth lion ate the sun. Could this be the ninth lion? Then maybe Memento mori. Remember death. Memento mori. Remember death. Wait, whoa, what was this? Wait, what was this one? I don't remember Dio dying like this. Memento mori. Remember death. Memento mori. Remember. Wait. Cafe laugh. Wait. Memento mori. Wait. Wait, 9. Oh, fuck. Memento mori. No, that's not it. Although, wait, I'm missing something. 9th? Clearly refers to 9th. Why is there an extra E? Oh. The 9th lion ate the sun. Memento mori. Ninth. If the 9th. Fuck, wait. If the 9th lion ate the sun. Should we tell Uh... If the 9th... What? If the 9th lion takes... Okay, wait, actually, wait, I'm curious. What happens if I press back? Oh, does it just... Ah! So I'm guessing it gives you a dead end until you actually know. Okay, okay. I was one. Okay, let me see this shit. I don't know the password. I don't know. I don't know what the inspiration's supposed to be. Like, they keep referring to the freaking lion and the sun and stuff, but... Or the ID. It was no good. I didn't know anything. Still, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd seen the ID and password somewhere before. Son of a bitch. Anyways. Yeah, it's 3 in the morning. The stream went way past where I would have liked to stop, but man, I did not see the route extension coming. I thought that was gonna be it. And then we could have just went to the other routes to then maybe have some bullshit go down that way. 22 hours, 0 endings. Look. One of these fucking days. Although... Farming Pepe Labs. Although, wait, where was I supposed to find or know the password or ID? Because I had the flash of inspiration about cycling through everyone dying, but then... Oh shit, I forgot. You wait long enough and it does that.